There's rum and Crown, Coke and ginger on the back table. Anything from these tables is free for our group tonight. If you pick something out at the bar, then you'll probably end up paying for it. We will have some food in a little bit too. There is a memorial book on the back table. I encourage you to sign it. Let's see what else. And there's a donation jar back there too for Bananarama. So, how are you?
So then I just floated.
Okay, I'm told the donation jar in the back, Johnny, is for Jay's expenses. It's going to take about $3,000 to send his ashes back to Canada. So if anybody wants to contribute toward that, that'd be really awesome. Bananarama already kicked in 10,000 limps just to get his body over to Ceiba and to be cremated in San Pedro and come back again. So I think we're ready to get started. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Phil Brown. I was a good friend of Jay's, as everybody here was too. And the first thing I want to do is I want to invoke Jay's spirit. And I want you all to do that too, to bring him down and sit in his new chair. This is a chair Jay was very proud of. He just got it like just about a week ago. And on the back of it, it says West Bay Jay. And so Jay, welcome. At the end of the night, what I want you all to do is, if you're inclined, is to sign the chair. It's been sanded down, and you can write. We have a Sharpie up here. You can write your name on here, and then we're going to varnish it. So it'll be a permanent record of tonight. Okay, so Jay's second home was Bananarama. Might have been his first home. He used to sit at the bar up here, and the guests would think that he was an owner. They'd come up to him and ask questions. He was loved here by far. Jay was born December 8th, 1964. He was going to be 49 in 2 weeks. Jay was a master. He was a master at having tabs everywhere. He paid very little. And also the last several months, 6 months or so, he didn't pay rent anywhere either. He was a true master of that. But he had a very serious and a very generous quality. He would do anything for anybody, except maybe answer the phone on occasion. To me, I truly love Jay. He was by far one of the few unconditional friends I've had in my life. And I know other people have felt the same about him. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read a poem. Sarah's going to come up. We're going to read a poem. I'm going to talk a little bit. And then we'll do a toast to Jay. And then we'll have various people have sent letters down. His family has. And we'll read those. Patty and Carlene are going to play some music in between. So it's going to be kind of a free-flowing thing. During that time, there'll be an opportunity for you to come up and tell a Jay story, however inappropriate it is. This is all his family. So here's our poem by Robert Burns. Epitaph to a Friend. An honest man here lies at rest, a friend of man, a friend of truth, a friend of the ages, a guide of youth. Few hearts like his with virtue warm, few heads with knowledge so informed. Jay was a trusted friend to everybody. Many people felt that he was their best friend. When people would come to the island, Jay was the first person they would think about. Sitting in the coffee shop, he was just a fixture there. One of his greatest qualities was he was a great listener. With that deep voice, that presence, he inspired a lot of confidence in people, both men and women. It just cut across all lines. He did have his issues. And I want to quote from one of the other great authors on the island. This is from the Book of Dude. A dude must master addiction before he can go to rehab. Jay was still working on the mastery part. And then the last line of that poem, I wanted to just reiterate. Few heads with knowledge so informed. Jay was a very bright and brilliant guy. He was kind of a know-it-all. And if you were ever in an argument with him or a conversation, with that voice and that presence, you found yourself questioning, God, is it true? Oftentimes it was. Sometimes it wasn't. So, I need Sarah to slide on up there.
Do not stand at my grave and weep. I'm not there, I do not sleep. I'm 1,000 winds that blow. I'm the diamond glint on the snow. I'm the sunlight on ripened grain. I'm the gentle autumn rain. When you wake in the morning hush, I'm the swift, uplifting rush of quiet birds circling flight. I'm the soft starlight at night. Do not stand at my grave and weep. I am not there. I do not sleep. Do not stand at my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die.
Jay was not a religious man, although he was deeply spiritual. We spent many, I hate to admit it, many nights, long nights into the wee hours of the early morning. And we had lots of inane, stupid conversations. But there were some that were very deep and very profound. He sincerely believed in God. He didn't have any preconceived notions or religious dogma about what happened when he died. He was totally open to it. Whatever showed up is what he was ready for. So I'd say, Jay, now you know. Jay was an old soul. He had an open, explorative view on life, the way he approached things. He embodied compassion and sympathy for everyone. He was a great guy. This is a little poem by Henry Van Dyke. Time is too slow for those that wait, too swift for those that fear, too long for those that grieve, too short for those that rejoice. But for those who love, time is eternity. So I would ask Jay, who's sitting in a chair here, to look out at all your faces facing you. This is the love that sits before you. When we leave this plane, we don't take our toys, we don't take our cars, we don't take our fancy Caribbean homes. What we take is the love that we've given and the love that we receive. And for Jay, what you're seeing is the love that you have given, and this is the love that you're taking with you. I'd say, buddy, you did real good. Great.
Weep not for me, though I'm gone, into the gentle night. Grieve if you will, but not for long, upon my soul's sweet flight. I am at peace, My soul is at rest. There's no need for tears, for with your love I was blessed for all those many years. There is no pain, I suffer not. The fear now is all gone. Put now these things out of your thoughts. In your memory I live on. Please do not dwell upon my death, but celebrate my life.
Hear, hear.
Okay, so I think they're gonna be passing around some shots. Those that want a shot of Crown, those that want a shot just of ginger ale. We're gonna do a little toast for Jay. So I don't know if they're ready for that yet. I have Jay's props here, right here. And a shot. Although I'm probably gonna have to do the shot because he's not here. It's a tough job.
What a pal.
I know.
That's what friends are for.
That's right. So, okay, the shots are coming. The ginger ale's coming. If anybody's got a glass and anybody needs something to drink that we can do a toast, because I think we should. Okay. This is a toast to Jay, and it's for his new life. May your friends respect you, troubles neglect you. May the angels protect you, and may heaven accept you. And may you be in heaven a full half hour before the devil knows you're dead. So this is to Jay. Ah, perfect.
Just one, Phil.
So I think at this point, Patty, if you want to sing a song, what we're going to do now is we have several letters to read from family members, from people that can't be here, couldn't be here. We're going to intersperse songs and letters, and then we'll do Jay stories. And I really encourage people to come up and do their testimony about how much they love Jay. Just got word from Kevin from Grand Roatan. Whatever we can't raise tonight, they will put in 50% to match it.
All right.
Sorry. I didn't realize people were waiting on me. Here's to Jay.
Yay! You're here.
We love you, brother.
Love you, Jay. Yeah, that's what you want the bottom for.
greatest gift that someone gives us is their passing, because it gives us a new depth and appreciation for love and for life and for each other. So here's to thanking Jay for enriching our lives while you were here and bringing us closer together now. So I was wondering if Carlene could come and lead the chorus, and I was thinking we could all sing it together. It's a Bob Dylan song, and it's a great one. I was thinking that we could all join into the chorus. The words are, I see my light come shining from the west unto the east. Any day now, I shall be released. Say everything can be placed. They say every distance is not near. So I remember every face of every man who's put me here. Everybody, I see my light come shining, shining from the west down to the east. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Yeah, yeah. Said every man must need protection. Say every man must fall. Yeah, I swear I see my reflection somewhere so high above the wall. I see that light come shining, shining from the west out to the east, baby. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released, baby. Standing next to me in this lonely crowd, there's a man who swears he's not to blame. All day long, I hear him cry so loud, that he's been framed. I see my light come shining, shining from the west out to the east. Any day now, I shall be released. Any day now, I shall be released. We love you, Jay. We're going to miss you forever. Now I believe Joni's going to come and read some letters. Gotta move Jay around.
I know. Hi. First I want to say thank you for everybody coming out tonight. I'm 100% positive that this party would please Jay. It's got 3 of his favorite things. All his closest friends, great music, and shots of Crown on the house. Corey and Ricardo that lived here before and worked with us at Bananarama. Corey and Ricardo sent me a letter they'd like me to read. So here goes. Jay's going to help me through this. First, I'd like to give my deepest sympathies to all of Jay's family and close friends. Jay had many friends. That's just the type of guy he was. Everyone liked him and everyone knew him. So, how do you write the last words about a friend? Well, you don't. Because these won't be my last words about Jay, because I'll be talking about this guy the rest of my life. I first met Jay on the island about 5 years ago. We were all playing poker upstairs at the West Bay Mall. I was the only girl there, and he was surprisingly shocked that not only was I the only girl there, but I was there to take all his money and talk smack along the way. If you ever asked Jay what he thought of me, he'd probably say she's like that little sister. The one who drives you freaking crazy, but at the end of the day, you still love. And if you ask me, I'd say the same back. After leaving the island, I didn't see Jay again until I arrived back to manage Bananarama. I was scared as hell and worried of every single person, what they were thinking about Ricardo and I taking over. That first night, when closing up the bar, he was there, sitting cross-legged, port royal in hand, Marble Light in the other. He first gave me the, you think you got what it takes speech for about an hour, but by the end of the night, he became my #1 supporter. I knew that night that this guy was going to be around for a long time, and I better get used to him. And that is exactly what happened. I think there was only one day out of the whole time I was there that I didn't see him at Bananarama. I look back, and I'm pretty sure there would have been no way Ricardo and I would have made it as long as we did without Jay. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Jay's not here to fix the problem, so. Jay was our cable guy, our internet guy, our electric guy, camera guy, music guy, quiz night partner, karaoke partner, or whatever we needed help with that night guy, and most of all, our friend. The amount of things that he did only for us, not only for us, but for this resort is priceless. We could never repay him for everything he did. I could tell stories about Jay for days. There were just so many, but really they all have the same ending. He was there, we had some drinks, we talked and laughed all night. We did it again the next day. I'm going to miss that. I do miss that. When I got the call that something had happened, my chest got tight. I wasn't sure if I was breathing. I couldn't think about the pain or how much I was going to miss him. I simply thought, I hope he's happy. He's one of those guys you wanted to see do well. I truly believe Jay was going to die an old man on that island. He loved it so much there. The fact that he was taken so early made me realize just how special he was and how much he impacted my life. He impacted so many people and had countless friends. We all have friends, but Jay was truly one of those people I considered a true friend. One of my best memories of him was at night. We stayed at the bar until about 3 in the morning. We talked about life and what it meant and what we believed we were here for. Everything happens for a reason. One of the deepest conversations I ever had with him was because I trusted him. I knew Jay wouldn't judge me and instead told me the things he believed in. He truly believed he was on a path and had faith that something was going to take him wherever he needed to go. I don't know if he ever found what he was looking for, but wherever he is now, I know he is happy. I know we all don't believe the same things, but for me, the Jay I know isn't completely gone. He is right here, watching over us. This place will always be his second home. He was one of my favorite people. He truly had a kind heart and was always there for so many people. I already miss his face so much, and when I return there, I know it will never be the same. I am not even sure how to remember Roatan without Jay. I can still hear his heavy laugh and see his big smile, and I will never forget it. So it's goodbye for now, but I'll be seeing you again on the other side, my friend. I'll be waiting for you, like our song says, down by the Love Shack, so hurry up and bring your jukebox money. We will love you and remember you always. Love, Corey and Ricardo.
Okay, I just gotta collect myself here for a second. Yeah. So Jay never actually called me by my name. He just said, "Hey, sweetheart," which I always thought was kind of funny, but really cool. He was just such a cool guy, and so that's why I think that this is the song for him. Oh, hey, buddy. Some people call him the space cowboy. Some call him the gangsters of love. Gangster. Some people call him West Bay Jay, 'cause he speaks of the poverties of love. People keep talking about him, baby. Say he's doing wrong, but he's not doing wrong, not doing wrong. Don't worry, baby, don't worry, 'cause he's right here, right here, right here, right here at home. He's a picker, he's a grinner, he's a lover, he's a sinner. He plays his music in the sun. He's a joker, he's a smoker, he's a midnight toker. Gets his loving on the run. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I said, you're the cutest thing that he ever did see. He really loves your peaches, wanna shake your tree, yeah. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it all the time. Ooh, we baby, he's sure you the good time. 'Cause he's a picker, he's a grinner, he's a lover, he's a sinner. Plays his music in the sun. He's a smoker, he's a joker, he's a midnight toker. Gets his loving on the run. Yeah. Yeah. He said, shake your tree, yeah. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it all the time. Baby, you sure look a time. He's a picker, he's a grinner, he's a lover, he was a sinner. Played his music in the sun. He's a smoker, he was a joker, he was a midnight toker. Get his loving all around.
I think we're having another letter that Joan's going to read. And remember, does anyone feel like coming up and telling any anecdotes or stories? Please just do.
I'm so short. Hi, me again. On a side note, I just want to say we have food available if whenever you guys are ready. Don't all rush at once. In the back. So we've got shrimp, chicken, some other stuff. So help yourself. The next letter I'm going to read. The next letter I'm going to read.